Hi everybody, this is Sheila from Elegant Scrapbooking Memories, and I'm really sorry that I haven't been doing any videos lately. Actually, it's tax season for me and I got one more week left, and it's been really busy, and the last week is always really bad because everybody wants to wait until the last minute to do their taxes. But we have until May 6th, so I have another week of this to go and then I'm done. Yay! Anyways, I have been buying a lot of stuff since I've had some extra money, and I'm just going to tell you what I bought because I know that everybody has heard or seen of them already. So I did buy all the Lindsay Stamp Gang sprays, and they are beautiful. I will show you a project I did with them, and I love them. So I'm gonna buy some more. I bought quite a few, I think about 15 of them, but there's still more out there. I also bought the whole set of chalk, I don't know what they call them, chalk things anyways, chalk color things, but they're not the chalk box, they're from Prima with the little blue handles, and they are fantastic. I did a ton of edging and the stuff didn't come off. The colors are beautiful, and I actually love them. So that's the second big thing I bought. And I also bought I bought all the Distress new little small inks. My brain's going all I think is taxes, and I really like them. I also bought the Stays On ones in the small packages, so I'm pretty set up right now for that kind of stuff, I think. Like, I have no room in my room anymore to put anything. I mean, everything is just stacked up on top of stacked up, and since my walls are slanted to begin with, it and the room is not very big, I've been expanding to other rooms, and now I'm getting to the point where I can't find anything because I don't know what room it's in. So that's not working out too good either. So I've decided now, after this last little spending spree that I went on, that I'm not buying anything else. This is it. And all you ladies out there know what a liar I am, because, you know, that's not possible not to buy anything else, but I'm going to really try not to buy anything else. I did buy some Prima Doll stamps, and I have been doing a little Copic coloring, which I've had the markers for a very long time. I have all the Distress markers from Tim Holtz too, and I've not used them. And I also have, I forget what the other ones are, Nora stamps, I think there's something else. Anyways, color things, and no, I've not used them either. Lots of stuff I have and I don't use it. Anyways, everybody's been doing the Copic coloring thing, and I have been watching some videos, and I did try my hand at it. The thing I realized is that you have to have the colors that are fairly close to each other to do any good. So if you're doing, for instance, like a blue, then you have to have like a light blue, a little lighter blue, and then a little darker blue, like progressive, three colors that are close to each other. So if you're buying an 02, you should buy an 04 and an 06 or an 08, so that those colors can blend. Because if you go from an 02 to an 18 or a 26, it's too dark and it doesn't blend. So those are a few things that I have learned, which means, by the way, that I have to buy more Copic markers, because I don't have three that kind of match together. I have series of all kinds of them, and not exactly ones that go together, so I found out. I wish I would have known that when I started. Anyways, I did do a little Marcy doll, and I think I got the face color down good, and that's my little doll. I haven't got her on anything yet, but I've just been kind of practicing with the coloring, and you know, now the faces and skin color, I pulled them out. I went to a place called Curry's in London here, and I said to them, okay, what skin colors? So they gave me the markers to do that, and blonde hair, which I got that. And so that's, I think, pretty good actually for a first time starter. This is the fourth one I've done. The first one came out really good, and the second one I got a little crazy with the eyes, and the third one I went a little ballistic with the nose, and this is the fourth one. So this one turned out pretty good. So I'm going to try some of the Prima dolls, and I know they're a little different, but I have a whole bunch of these, and I have the Gorgeous Girls, and I'm going to see what I can do with those. I did try, and also this is not on a card, I did try doing some flowers with it, which this turned out okay. But I think I need more of a coloring flower. Like this one had too much black in it. So if you're going to buy something that you want to color, you got to make sure that you can color it, because if it's got too much black in it, then you're not going to be able to color with it, because the red just turned out red. It didn't really do much of anything else that I can see. The other thing that I did do is I went to a website called Dollar Beads, and I do a lot of stick pins and stuff, and chunky charms, and I'm really into that. And by the way, if anybody wants to do a chunky charm swap, that really wants to swap and not just get my chunky charm, I would be more than happy to do that with anybody. It's not a challenge, it's not anything, it's just if somebody wants to swap, I would be very interested in doing something like that. I've been having a very hard time with my swaps, and I don't know why. I send everybody this stuff, and unfortunately nobody sends me anything back. So I've been kind of not wanting to do any swaps right now, because you know, I mean, it's I don't really care that I send it out, but it would be nice to see other people's work and have their work when they are entered into a swap. If you don't want to swap, don't swap. You know, that's the way I look at that. If you are interested in swapping, then do it. Otherwise, don't volunteer yourself to do something, because it just makes the other person kind of sad that, you know, you said you were going to swap and you don't, and they're kind of waiting anxiously to see what you've done. And you know, it's been over a month now for some napkins I sent away for and did a swap with. Actually, I think it's been 2 months. And then after that I did a box, and I haven't got anything back from that. And then I have done some little oh, I can't think of the name now, I'm sorry. The older I get, the more my mind goes. Anyways, the little clipboards, that's it. And never got anything back from that either. So that's like 3 swaps, 4 actually. I've got another one too, but I haven't sent it, so I'm just holding on to it because I haven't received anything from her yet either. So that's 4 swaps. I think that's pretty bad luck. So, you know, I am looking for somebody to swap with, but I really want to swap. I don't want to just send you stuff. If I wanted to do that, I would just do that, and I wouldn't ask you to swap. I just send it to you. And I mean, I have done that on occasion, and you know, that's my choice, and I think that's great. Anyways, I won't go on about that, because that's just sad news, and you know, you got to be happy. Okay. The next thing I've done, which I'm going to put the camera down if I can without really wrecking everything, is I have done a couple more mini albums. Now, the one I went to a crop on the weekend, and I might have to do a part 2 of this one if I can get my head around that, in Stratford, which is a place here in close to London in Ontario. And it's a 3-day thing where you kind of sit on a chair and do scrapbooking for, I don't know, from 8 until 12 at night. And you get a couple supper breaks, and if you're really lucky, you get to walk around and go to the bathroom. But other than that, you sit in your chair and scrapbook. So I have made 2 mini albums. I made one for my daughter-in-law, which she is turning 40 this year, and her birthday is about 5 days after mine, and we're born in September. And she wanted me to make her one of the mini albums like I had done already with Graphic 45 steampunk paper and a box. So I have finished the album, but I haven't finished the box yet. My husband's finished the box, but I haven't done anything to it. And I probably won't do anything to it for a couple of weeks. And since her birthday's not until September, I'm not really in a hurry to do it. Anyways, I did do the album. That gave me something to do. Well, I got it done a little quicker than what I thought I was going to get it done, and ended up making a smaller one also. So now I've got 2 steampunks, plus the one I made originally makes 3 steampunks. So I don't really want to look at that paper anymore. I love the paper, obviously. I've done 3 albums with it, but I'm kind of off that paper and like to try some of other paper I have from Graphic 45. I love their paper, so what happens is I get attached to it and I keep making stuff and making stuff and making stuff, and you know, there you go, you have like 6 albums of the same thing. And I've been trying to do some different stuff lately. I have been into making jewelry. If you get on Facebook, there's a couple of pictures of, and I will show it when I get my act together with my table right now that's full of everything. And I'm making lots of stick pins. Like I said, I bought these beads from dollarbeads.com, and it's like you get a box full of whatever you can put in, and everything comes in big strands. Like you might get 15, 20 on a strand, and they're for $1, and they are really pretty beads. Excuse me. I only got blues because that's kind of what I'm doing my room in, even though it's green. But everything else in it is blue because I like blue. And so anyhow, I've been kind of making some of those, so I will get around to showing you those on a video too. But I didn't want everybody to think that I've kind of just forgotten everybody, because I haven't. I've just been really, really busy, and not so healthy either, but you know, that comes and goes when you get my age. So the next video I show, after I've talked through this one and explained everything, I will be showing those 2 mini albums I made. So stay tuned, watch, and I'm really sorry for my subbies who have come on, and I haven't thanked them for being my subby, and really that's my fault. I should do that. It just seems like there's not enough time in the day right now. I'm working from 8 o'clock in the morning until 12 at night. And when I get home, I'm so tired. Tonight I got home around 8, so it's not too bad. So here I am doing a video, and I thought I really appreciate everybody who subs. I love the comments, and just really, really, truly appreciate the subbies. I mean, I look at Fiona on Jennings 644, and she's got like 29,000 subbies, and I'm thinking, how do you get that many subbies? I'm quite happy to have 100. I mean, I have more than that, but I'm just thrilled that you're doing things, and I don't do any tutorials, and I know she does. And it's kind of nice, to know that people are watching you and are interested in what you're doing. And I faithfully watch everybody. I don't always leave a comment, but I do watch your videos non-stop, actually. Every time I get a minute between taxes, I'm watching YouTube and watching what everybody else is doing. So thank you very much for the subbies that have subbed with me, and I haven't got around to thanking you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I finally got off the stuff to my winners from my last challenge, and I don't know whether I'm going to do another one right now. It's probably not a good time. And we're also thinking about buying a house and moving, and I'm hoping not, because I just don't want to do my scrapbook room and pile it all up. Oh God, the thoughts of it are just driving me nuts. But anyways, we're just talking right now. We haven't done anything. I like to just punch some walls out here and just make my scrap room one big room. And that would solve all our problems. But Anyways, thank you very much for watching, and like I said, I will be doing another video with my projects. Okay, thanks, bye.